Good evening, YouTube. It is Hannah from Smaugish, and I'm really sorry, but I have a haul. You can probably see my bags. My mum and I went to Lakeside today, which is kind of like our traditional thing at the start of the summer holidays. It will start the holidays basically. And it was payday, and I've had a really shit couple of weeks, to be perfectly frank. So retail therapy was exactly what I needed. We had a great time. We had a not so great journey home. Like, it should have taken us about 45 to 50 minutes to get home. It took us 2.5 hours because the M25 was closed, so we had to come like a different way. Ugh, it was a nightmare. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So the first thing I'm going to say, because I don't have a bag for these because I just put them in my bag, I went into Superdrug to buy a present for my cousin because it's her birthday tomorrow, and I wanted to pick up a few Revolution things. So these two things were like repurchases, and it's the Fast Base foundation stick in the shade F1, because I use this a lot as like my everyday foundation and I'm really low, so I needed a new one. And I also repurchased the Conceal and Define concealer. I get the shade C1, so I get the matching foundation and concealer shade. This is like one of my favourite concealers. I've got the white shade, which I really want to try. I might try like a more of a sort of goth look, use that for it, or see if it's good for, because I'm so fair and I use such fair foundation, could use it as like an under eye concealer. But yeah, so got those. I also wanted to try another of the Pro Supreme matte lip pigments, so I got this one. This is the shade Pretense. It's like a nudie shade, because I'm wearing one of them now. I'm wearing a black one now. I think it's called Villain. I can't remember what it's called, which is bad. Oh, where is the... There it is. Yeah. I just really wanted to give this a try. And this one looks like a sort of a greige sort of neutral, but they don't always look as they are. So I do like how that looks though. It's not as... well, I guess it is kind of greige. It looks like a really good dupe for Sanctuary. I'm still trying to find one, so yeah, there's that. And I got this because when I was sorting through, you know, I've been through a massive like clear out, declutter, I'm sorting my life out basically, and I was sorting through my makeup and I realised I actually don't have a lot of super colourful shadows. So, oh please don't say this has been opened. No, it's I got the Revolution Pro Regeneration Trends Mischief Mattes palette, because I don't have a this has got a yellow, it's got a super bright red, it's got some pinky shades and purples. I just thought, you know what, I don't actually have a lot of super vibrant like matte shades, and I quite fancy that. I quite like monochrome, pairing a colour with black and stuff, so I'm going to have a play with this. And I'm thinking, now I've got this and I've got a couple of other palettes as well, I might do a Harry Potter series. Like I might do a Gryffindor look, a Slytherin look, a Hufflepuff look and a Ravenclaw look. If you'd be into that, then do let me know in the comments or on Instagram. I might do an Instagram poll or a post about it. So yeah, I got this. Really looking forward to trying this out because those colours look so pretty. Okay, next we went to New Look. We weren't going to go in New Look, but my mum kind of went off by herself because I can't remember where I was, but I went somewhere and then she went to New Look, so I went in there. And okay, I'm going to talk to you about this first because I really wasn't intending to buy more than what I wanted. I wanted to repurchase, where is it? The rest of that stuff is my mum's, so just put the bag down. I wanted to repurchase this, which is just a plain black cardigan, kind of open at the front, because this is really good. It's good for work, it's good for layering, and I had one that I wore, like I wear it all the time for work, but it had some holes in, so I thought, you know what, when I was going through my wardrobe, chuck it, I'll get a new one. Then I saw this and I thought I've got to try it on. Didn't think it would fit, or if it fit would look good. It actually looked really amazing, and it's this sort of, it's a tartan, red tartan, like pinny dress. and I thought I could wear it for work with a shirt underneath, or I could style it up. I've got some like longer sleeve tops and things I could wear it with, so quite looking forward to styling that. And this, I just saw it and I knew, you know when my mum and I we took like 6 or 7 things in each to the changing rooms, knowing full well that most of it would look awful. I took this into the changing rooms knowing I was going to try it on and I was going to get it no matter what, and it's this amazing cardigan. I don't think you can get the full effect of it, so I'm just going to take this off and put it on to show you. So, ooh. Oh, I just love it so much. It's like shaggy, it's like open at the front, it's not cropped, but it comes just to my waist, and I just love it. I love it so much. Like, depending what the weather's like, I'm going to London Edge this year for like on the Sunday, and depending what the weather's like, I might wear this, but it's so cool, so cool. So yeah, had to buy that, just had to. I'm gonna keep it on actually. Then the only other place that I spent any money was Primark. I mean, I'm just gonna say the Lakeside Primark is, I think, apart from the Manchester Primark, it's the best Primark. I love the Lakeside Primark so much. So, first thing, I saw this and I was like, I don't even care how much money it is. I know I have to have that. It's a Hufflepuff backpack, so it's a little mini backpack, and it's like a Hufflepuff robe, and it's got the badge, and just how could I not get that? Like, come on, that's amazing. Speaking of which, I also got this Hufflepuff hoodie. Now, I'm not sure I would ever wear this apart from like lounging around, maybe just going for a walk with the dogs, maybe sleeping when it gets colder again, travelling, but this is so nice. And guys, at least in the Lakeside Primark, so in some of the bigger Primarks, they had all of the houses with these. So yeah, and they had all the houses with the other thing as well. They had some really nice stuff actually, some really nice Harry Potter stuff. So if you're a Potterhead like me, get thee to a Primark. So I got this as an extra large because Primark have like changed some of their sizings, but this looks big enough and roomy enough. So, and it has a detail I've just noticed at the bottom. It has a label that says property of Hogwarts. So that's all good. What else did I get? Diving into my Primark bag. Oh, these aren't particularly interesting purchases. I just got a couple of their slouchy vests. I get them in a big size so that they're like, generally in Primark, I'm an 18, but for some things I go smaller and for some things I go bigger. Those slouchy vests I both got in a 20 because they're nice and big and comfortable, and I primarily wear them for work, and I wear them under stuff, so I want them to be comfortable. So yeah. Another work purchase, I got this skirt. Ooh, can you see? It's quite long, so I think it's definitely going to be knee length, and it's just black, and it's kind of like slightly ribbed. I don't know if you can see, but it's slightly ribbed. And my new school, their rule is like things have to be at least knee length. So even though I would always wear leggings underneath like skirts and dresses anyway, I figure it's best to try and get something. So I'm also on the lookout for like a black maxi skirt, because I've got a few, but the ones I've got like slits and stuff. So if you know where I can just get a plain black maxi skirt, please do let me know. And I prefer like a straight one, like a tube skirt I guess it's called. Anyway. Okay, the next thing, this was a really silly impulse purchase, but I saw them and I was like, I have to have them. And they're tea towels. And they're Hogwarts house tea towels, as you can see. Like, come on, I know you totally understand. Like, I was gonna get these and I thought, right, I can't not just get all 4, so whatever. And the last 3 things I got in Primark aren't particularly interesting. got a foaming facial wash, which I'm going to try because I got their facial cleansing brush, battery operated thing, which I'm really, really liking. So I thought, kind of coming to the end of one of my cleansers, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this. I'm going to give their own facial cleanser thing a go. There was a grey one and a pink one, but like I was like, oh, so what's the difference? And I read the packaging. There is literally no difference. I could see no difference whatsoever. So I just went grey because aesthetics. I got this to try. It's a PS Jumbo eyeliner pen, XXL tip for a cat eye look. And it says water resistant, smudge proof, long lasting. And I figured if this is any good, then I'm going to take that to Bloodstock so I don't have to worry about it getting ruined or losing it or whatever. And last but not least, I got some Duo eyelash glue because I am kind of getting into eyelashes, but the glues that I have are really crap. Hang on a minute. This is an empty box. This is a bloody empty box. Someone has nicked my lash glue. So I paid £5.50, £5 bloody 50 for an empty box. I'm gonna have to take that back to Primark or something. That's, oh. But who's gonna believe me that I bought an empty box? Like, who is gonna believe me? Right, so there you go. That was my haul. There's the things I got from Lakeside. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.